Hello, this is J.A. McDonald, and I am back here on the Titancraft server. Now, I know it's been quite a while since I last did a Titancraft video, and, well, it's been quite a while since I did my last Titancraft. I did one over Christmas, but I never actually got around to editing it, and now I don't even remember what was in it, so I figured I'd just do another one, since I have recently found out that this server is resetting on April 2nd. So, depending on what you guys want, I can do a video series on that. You know, I can try to do another one. Or I can just not do one on that, depending. Or I can just do highlight reels. Either way, that means the server's resetting, so not much else is going to be done on it. So I figured I'd give you guys the final tour. Which is why I started off here at spawn, because that's where you guys are going to spawn in to this world if you decide to come check it out. So I figured I might as well show you how to get to the Explorers Guild. So you are, where are you? Where is it? Here. No, down here. There's where it is. You are here. The Explorers Guild is right up there. Easy to find. It's just this way along this path. I'm going to fly because it's a bit faster. I'm going to try to fly. There we go. Along this path to this intersection, take a right. Past the two beacons of self-righteous money or whatever. The show-off beacons, that's what it is. So you fly, or you go down that path, take a right through here, and then just go down this path, and it will take a dip, and you follow that underground, and this will take you right into the heart of the Explorers Guild, which is a fairly good spot to be. Now inside here we have the horses, if you want a horse. These are all medium fast horses. I gotta grab myself some more food. I'll do that when it's convenient. It's not really a big deal. So you have horses in each one of their, all but one of these cells. One of them died. And of course, you have the rooms of the hotel. Feel free to use them. However, none of them are actually finished. This whole place isn't really finished yet. But, you know, such is life. I rarely finish my bases anyway. Up here we have a few dogs that you could, I don't know what you're going to do with them. Make up your own stuff. And then here we are at the top of the tower. Do I have any food? There's food around here somewhere. Either way, though, this is my bedroom, mostly, I suppose. You could call it a bedroom. I don't really spend much time up here, except when I need to reset my spawn for some reason, which I rarely do, or when I die, which I do a lot more frequently than I would like. Okay, so it looks like there's no food up here. I'll just pull some out of this. So I'm going to leave the contents of my inventory and my ender chest in a chest or two right here, next to my bed, in case you guys want to take a look at, you know, my ender chest and inventory when you get a hold of the world. Other than that, oh right, I was getting out my food chest. Travel? No. Survivability, isn't it? No. Where is it? Oh, it's in my mist box? That's a weird spot to put it. Okay, probably because I need everything from survivability over there. So this is this place. It's fairly nice. Of course, you have your beacons. There is a hole in the floor here, so do watch out. That takes you down here, where my day cycle clock is. And it's funny, because people always complain about spigot breaking redstone. but this thing has been built since day one, and I haven't had to make any changes to it. It just keeps working. So what really happens is Spigot breaks weird redstone. This is just normal redstone. Either way, this thing accurately tracks server time, and you can descend down here into the area below. Down here we have this beautiful compass pattern designed by Bearfork, and this corner alcove here, which is a blacksmith, designed by me. My toolsmiths and armorsmiths and such are in little alcoves in here, so you can feel free to trade with them. We have this map here. It's about that complete, not the greatest. This map here didn't get close to completion, but you know, we didn't really expect to ever finish those maps. Random junk in here, mostly cobble and such up there. These beautiful pillars and archways, also designed by Bearfork. Oh, here's the above. Gray stuff is mapped after 111. Then we have this ice room, which is pretty nice, and it has a secret little chest room under it that isn't at all used. This map got that finished, which is hilarious that that's the bit of it that got finished and none of the rest of it did. But, you know, such is life. And then over here we have the primary storage and villager thing. All these trading villagers lined up on the walls under their chests, full of, right now, pretty much random junk. But you guys will probably be interested in these two chests. Nice and full of gunpowder. Do what you will with that. Maybe TNT, maybe rockets, you know, do whatever. There's also a chest full of rockets. Shouldn't have to worry about food. We're good on food for now. Yeah. So other than that, since last time I saw you, I built this map. Or no, was it this map? It could have been this map. If you've seen this map before, oh well, no big deal. But if you haven't, here it is. I built this one from Minecon 2016. It was a picture of Tango holding an Intellijar. And then I don't have any samples of it around. Well, I'll pull some out of the secure backup room. We did manage to finish this map, which was impressive. It sure was. And now, time for my vault. I'll show you guys how to access it. Okay. What? There we go. So, to get into the vault, just come up to this map wall here, and spin this map exactly once. If you spin it twice, it closes. So spin it just once, and then you can lock it and spin it the other time. And then you go in here and you insert a piece of paper into the dispenser, or the dropper, and you hit go, and that opens up your way into the secret vault. Now what I'm in here right now for is this thing. Tango is loading. Another map we made of him. Let's put that in the offhand. There you go. So we also made that map of Tango since last time. That was our fourth and final map for this world. So we lumped them all together into a 4 faces of Tango since we built them all next to each other. I'm thinking of putting out Tango's reactions to all of the faces in a separate video. Then I also have my survival recovery stuff. Never had to use that. It's still here. So that's good. We may have to use that since the server is going to get... next Friday, there's going to be a wither attack on the server. 128 withers after we've taken the final backup. So that'll be fun. Just got assorted stuff in here. Pretty much the same old stuff you guys remember. Yeah. And did I mention that we got this wall done? Yeah, I think I mentioned that. That was amazing. Here's Slimy Hotel. Here's the 4 faces. Then there's the Red Sea down there. So it worked out fairly well. Other than that, let's see here. Can't think of anything except I have a creeper farm here. That was pretty cool to make. What's back in there? It took out all of my farms though, except my wheat farm. But that's okay. None of them were actually working very well. As you can see, this thing's not being harvested or replanted. I think the villager in here died. Not sure though. Either way, that is there. And where is the entrance to the creeper farm? Ah, here it is. Hopefully I won't get blown up. I put in this interesting creeper farm here. It makes a couple creepers every now and again. It also, strange enough, makes other mobs, which it's not supposed to. It's just a standard flushing design, except it has beacon beams going up through the middle. So I had to do some weird stuff to get it to work. And some other weird stuff to keep spiders out. That's what this guy is for. He kills spiders. And then the creepers can just kind of flush down here. And they flush all the way over to here where there's a long draw or a short drop onto magma, which will kill them. And drop their contents into the hopper below, which goes into the regular hopper chain for my base. Now I have also hooked up this underground space here. Everything in range of that beacon has been completely cleared out down to that level there. I could go deeper, but I just don't feel like it really. I might, who knows. There's still a week left, but I probably won't. So the last thing to do is go over the contents of my ender chest here. Yeah. So, we have just the standard ender chest supplies, a few potions of levitation for end recovery, all the profits from making the tango faces. 37 diamonds is the net profit off of those things. Basically, every time we'd make one, we'd sell it, and then we'd take the investment, or take the return and put it into buying supplies for the next one. And we ended up with 37 diamonds. I also have a spare elytra, which is outside of my armory because I was using it for mapping the other day, but usually lives inside my armory. Oh man, that's perfect. So then we have the vault box over here. These are just things that I want to keep around. Keep safe. My diamond hoard, 41 diamonds and 8 and some ore, which I was saving in case I ever got a Fortune X pick. Never did. Assorted gold, not much gold. I think I have more gold somewhere. I don't remember where though. A wither head, some dragon heads I got from exploring the end. People like to take elytras, but often forget to take the dragon head. A little dragon's breath, not a lot. A shulker shell, and some lapis that's not in my enchanting box. Then I have my armory. Hang on a second. Here, let me just take this stuff off. I have my armory. It holds my 4 sets of armor. My Mjolnir protection armor. My Flame Emperor fire protection armor. My blast resistance EOD armor. And my projectile resistance armor. As well as a few other things like my bow and my sword and a couple of golden apples I have. And yeah, this stuff. And my shield, which I use surprisingly little. Yeah. Then, in the next box over here, I have cartography stuff. Just paper and maps. Travel has a few things useful for travel. Boats, saddles, obsidian, flint and steel. It also holds rockets when I'm mapping, and I have lots of spare rockets. I haven't bothered to craft up spares, just a few. Then I have a teleportation chest, completely full of ender pearls, except for some chorus fruit. A redstone chest for all my little redstone doodads, so I can have a nice portable redstone system. A wood chest full only of spruce, but was originally planned to be spruce and some other variants that way I can have some variation, but mostly spruce. Oh, and bone to regrow them. Then, of course, there is the survivability or the miscellaneous chest. It just has a fishing rod, some iron, buckets, just miscellaneous stuff that will eventually get separated, or would have eventually got separated out into other chests had I had enough time to get them, but I didn't, so I didn't. Let's just pull all of this out of here, because there is an upcoming wither fight, as I mentioned. And I think I want my armor for that, so pick up these two. Let's see here, vault, and there we go. Then I'll stuff my elytra there, chest plate here. Anything else? Oh, I'm going to need to equip some of these. Extra rockets, an extra bottle in case I really need to get up into the air. And then I have my X-bow here that I can use for obliterating withers from above. And that should theoretically work out well. So I think I have everything on me I need for that, except I think I'm going to stock up on glowing arrows, since I do have extra of those. So I'll stock up on glowing arrows for the fight. And I'm definitely going to film the fight, or possibly stream the fight. But if I stream the fight, I'll then put it up as a video, and then it can hold the link. Anyhow, that's pretty much all I have here. It seems like there was something I came back in here to show you. Oh, right, alchemy. Nothing important in there. I might need to brew up some strength potions or something for the fight, but that's not a big deal. Other than that, I will just see you guys next time, when I will probably not be on this server, but I may be for one more episode on this server. And I'll be sure to stick all of my stuff in that chest so it gets backed up with the world. Or I'll be sure to stick all my stuff in a chest next to my bed so it gets backed up. Other than that, be sure to like and subscribe and leave your comments below. I am definitely interested on whether you think I should do a series next season of Titancraft, or if I shouldn't do a series next season. Either way, though, I will see you guys next time.